Hello, boys, girls, cats, dogs, monsters, and gummy bears. It's Bobby again with another update. Well, actually, a thank you. Um, so I'm going to start off with saying thank you to a couple people, and then probably go over how I'm feeling, which I'm sure everybody out there can guess how I'm feeling. Still the same, stressed, worried, scared, all the other stuff that comes along with teratoma cancers. Anyway, uh, I'm going to start with thank you to. Well, there's two of them that were. Yes, I can cross my legs. I'm not that fat. Um, okay, I am that fat, but either way, I can cross my leg. Um, there was two there was two anonymous uh, donations, so I can't say their name, but I know who they are. So I'm going to try my best to thank you without saying your name. Um, the first person, I'll say thank you and just tell you how much I appreciate what you did by donating what you donated. It was phenomenal to think, that you would do that, and it was awesome, and I really appreciate it. And so that you know who you are, we'll have menudo from a can because I don't know if I want to cook it. Just kidding. We'll have menudo, and I'll buy you some wine. It's probably going to be boxed wine though because I'm cheap and I'm broke and I have cancer, so you should feel sorry for me. And we could just do cheap, cheap, cheap wine. But anyway, you get who I'm talking to. So thank you. It's awesome that you did that. I really do appreciate it. Second person that I'm going to say thank you to is another anonymous person. So the best way to explain to them and thank them is to say, um, when my daughter was younger, she played travel softball, and I was the coach. And yes, I was a fantastic coach. I'm awesome. It just happens. But during that time, I got the privilege of being involved in a lot of girls' lives when they were growing up, and uh, I guess you could say some of them liked me. There was probably one that I can think of that didn't like me, but for the most part, all the girls liked me. And I mean, come on, we're talking about me. Who can't like me? But you, I'm saying you because now I'm talking directly to Mrs. Anonymous right now. She seen my page and uh, I don't even know how to say that. She donated money, and I felt honored that she did that, but it was more so not the monetary thing for me. It was more about what she said, and she said that I had a part in her life, a part in her becoming who she is today, and that meant the world to me. So thank you for saying that because um, again, I feel honored to know that I had anything to do with who you are today because you're a great person. My wife is trying to tell me to say something that I'm forgetting. What? Yeah, I know. I was getting to that. My wife thinks I was forgetting, Mrs. Anonymous, to say thank you to your husband. And I was about to do that if she would have let me finish, but I'm rambling, so she didn't let me finish. So, also, as I was going to say, thank you to your husband, who I now have a man crush on for doing such an awesome thing for somebody he doesn't know. So thank you to both of you. It was a very kind thing, and your words meant the world to me. Uh, Next person I want to thank is June Valdez Durga, and hopefully I said that right. June is, I believe, my mother's cousin, which makes you my cousin. Um, First off, let me say I'm sorry um, to you for your loss, and hopefully you don't get mad at me for this. But June lost her husband November. Let me think here. November 16th, 2015, to liver cancer, and she did explain how cancer is not something that's very fun to go through or to see somebody go through or to be a part of. So I'm sorry that you had to live through that, and I appreciate from the bottom of my heart everything, that you said, and the prayers and the donation that you gave. It, again, I use the same damn words all the time. I say the same things. I appreciate it. I say I thank you from the bottom of my heart, and it means the world. And the reason why I do that is because I don't even know how to say thank you to you guys, because what you guys are doing is it's just phenomenal. That's a big word. Look it up. I actually know what it means. Um, it's just wonderful to think that you guys do things like that. So thank you, June. And then Doug and Joyce, Fran, Johnson, I also cousins from my mom's side. Um, I had talked to my mom, and my mom said that you had gone through something similar to this. Um, and I'm sorry that you went through that. And if I would have known, I would have been there for you the way you are here for me. So thank you for the donation, and thank you for the kind words, and thank you for just being there, and thank you for showing not only me but everybody else that family is family. And when I say family is family, I don't just mean by blood. Family is family. Everybody out there that's seen this, everybody that's called me, that's texted me, that's done anything, it just family is you guys are all family to me. And so thank you both for everything you guys did. And for some reason, I just talked to my cousin Mark, and now I feel like eating some nuts. I don't know why, but I feel like eating nuts. So I'm gonna have to go get some cashews real quick. But anyway, those of you that know Mark will understand why we were talking about nuts. Those of you that don't, well, just trust me on that. Anyway, so speaking about Mark and nuts, uh, he told me I should do an infomercial. And I was thinking, Mark, what the, an infomercial? I'm not a infomercial kind of guy. You know what I mean? I'm barely getting through these videos. But he had a point about explaining what TC, testicular cancer, is, uh, how to check yourself. I'm not going to drop my drawers and show you how to check yourself, but I can explain it. Um, and I could talk about a little bit about how TC works, what it does, and stuff like that. So I am going to do that. Don't know exactly when I'm going to do it, but I am going to do it. So look for that if you guys are watching these updates. Next thing is, I apologize for not doing an update yesterday. I just wasn't really in the mode, and well, I suck. I'm sorry. I didn't do it. So for all three of you that watch these, I'm sorry you missed the episode of Bobby the One Nut Wonders updates. I'll keep on trying to do my updates, try to get them out there for you guys. Let's see what's going on right now and what's new. Stressed out, like I said. I think I'm a lot more worried about what the teratoma is doing. That's what's got me stressed out right now. I don't know if it's freaked out like a little chihuahua and barking and going crazy right now, and I'm gonna fall over dead tomorrow, or if it's just chilling like I've said before, and not doing anything. That's a big stress because I don't know, and there's no way to know. Update on where we're at on the GoFundMe account. We're about halfway there. We're a little bit over halfway. So thanks to everybody that's donated. We're getting there. We're almost there. Update on the doctor. Dr. Foster, which is the surgeon in Indiana that's going to perform the surgery, we had to send him the PET scan so that he can go through, and he just basically, to make sure, he wants to look at the films himself and make sure that there's not more lymph nodes that need to be removed or whatever the case may be. Basically just want to know exactly what he's pinpointing and how he's going to do things to put it together. And at that point, we'll get a date to do the surgery, and we'll figure out how to get there and what we're doing. So that's where we are from there, which scares the shit out of me again, because that means that it's more real that the surgery is going to happen. and I'm not looking forward to the surgery. Yes, I'm looking forward to surviving, but no, I'm not looking forward to somebody cutting me open, ripping out all my insides, putting it to the side of me, plucking out some lymph nodes, putting it back in, and stapling me up. Sounds like fun, but I don't think it's going to be fun. So I'm also stressed about the flight because not only is my wife scared to death to fly, but there's the phone again. Last time I had to pause it because of the phone, so this time I'm going to just say I'll be back with more updates. I'm going to stop now because I got to grab this phone. Love everybody. Thanks for everything. Peace out.